Hey there, Carrie here. This is Max. Isn't him sweet? I know it's hard to see with this camera. I think it's a 1 megapixel camera, but I just wanted to show you him. Isn't he sweet? He was sleeping over there and I woke him up, so he's probably not happy with me. I know. He's sweet. Okay, he like put me down. How are you doing? I had a video all planned out. I had it, you know, written out about soul shards, and then I kept getting an error. For the first time I was getting all these errors, and I tried like 5 times to do this video, and then I just kind of got the feeling like, hey, shut up. You shouldn't be talking about that, because, and I've said it before, you know, we're not just here to pay taxes. We're here to do other things. And so I've said before, you know, be careful about what you say to people. Well, I'm thinking that the information that I have, because I had a song stuck in my head that has one of the lyrics is shouldn't talk about it, shouldn't talk about it. And after it shut down my video, it like after 5 minutes of almost 6 minutes of recording, it shut it down. And then I was just like, and then that song started, that part in particular started playing in my head, and I was just like, oh man, okay. And you know, after the 3rd time at doing that, I should have been like, okay, just stop it. But I was determined to do a video, and yeah, so I'm not going to talk about that. So I guess I'm gonna just talk for a minute. There's a chance that my mom could come in and the dogs will just all run in and start barking. There's some that are in heat. There's some that are not neutered. And then we've got neighborhood dogs now coming into the yard. And then all the dogs in the house will start barking, and it's just chaos, honestly. they need to be neutered, you know, and all of them, but you know, funds are limited in that area, and my GoFundMe, I got $20 on that, thanks to whoever gave me that $20, but I only got $20 out of 4,000 or 5,000 that I put on there. So I'm just like, okay, you know, I wonder, it just kind of makes me want to like do a couple of real slutty looking pictures and be like, ooh, I want my boobs done or something, and just see if I get more than $20. I don't know, but then that'll just piss me off. So why would I set myself up to be pissed off? But then I would use that money to build the fence and get the dogs neutered and spayed and everything. So anyway, and I had a infection going on, so I've just not been feeling well, and I've been doing a lot of the emotional clearing, trying to keep up with that. I'm doing well on that. I'm doing well, so it's going well. For the first time since I started, I had to actually refer to the Keys of Compassion for help with a situation yesterday, and I'm fixing, when I get done with this, I'm going to go to my room and complete that situation. So there's that. Yeah, so, and I've determined that it's not the Snagit software, it is the computer. That my computer is like pretty old. Well, it's my mom's computer, but it's just pretty old. So boy, I don't know what to talk about today. My diet. Okay, this will just be a personal vlog. Okay, so I've decided that, okay, on Thanksgiving, I went back to eating meat, and I just said, screw it. I got to a point with this journey where I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do quitting smoking, quitting drinking. Well, the drugs, I don't want to do that anymore. I mean, that was a no-brainer, but and then I went vegetarian, and I was vegetarian for a year, and then I went to vegan, and I was just like, so I went to vegan, quit smoking, and quit drinking all at the same time, and it was just overkill. So I was like, oh my God, give me some of that turkey, that poor turkey. But yeah, and Victor Odo, I watch him sometimes. He did a video recently about, and I'll try to find that video and post a link, but it was just perfect timing. It was like whenever you backtrack or something to that effect in your personal journey, and I was like, oh, that makes me feel so much better. But when I eat dairy, when I started doing the dairy again, I immediately noticed my sinuses were clogged up. And then it felt like, and honestly, it felt like my whole head was just underwater. And it was like the immense pressure just like crushing my head. And I was, you know, but I still was like, oh, give me a brownie. Give me a cookie. Give me some pecan pie. I'm just gonna eat it. I don't care. Give me some gravy. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Who cares? And then I was left with like not feeling connected to myself at all. And I was telling a friend this earlier, like, if you're tapped in to that unity consciousness, then, I mean, you don't even have to read a book. I mean, there's no point. I mean, of course, you can learn stuff. You can read a book and memorize the stuff inside the book, if, you know, if you're not connected. But you don't even have to do that. I mean, I just felt so disconnected lately. And then, so I stopped. I finally got to the point where I'm like, okay, enough is enough. No more with the dairy. I'm still kind of like going back and forth with the meat. I had some turkey last night. I haven't eaten beef yet or anything, or pork. I'm just doing the bird thing, which I'm trying not to beat myself up too much about it, because the little animals suffer so much, but they have souls, and they, you know, this isn't the end for them. So I just try to, you know, balance my thoughts with that and just stay away from the dairy. If I had been eating dairy last night or today, I would not be doing this video right now, because, you know, I just felt so out of it, out of sorts, out of whack, out of balance. So, okay, that's really all I guess I have to say. My video on soul shards is not going to happen. Yeah, I shouldn't talk about it. So, more videos coming soon, I promise. And thank you guys for coming along my journey. And if you have anything to add or ask or whatever, just let me know in the comments. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.